How's it going, guys? That's right. I'm making yet another video in the same day, if you can believe that. Now, in my last video, I saw a comment that actually moved me. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see it. And you know what? He's absolutely right. I haven't been around. I have been MIA. I haven't abandoned you guys. I just honestly have said so much and given out so much information. As far as credit is concerned, I really don't have any more. There really isn't more out there to give. I've given it all. I've made so many videos. I lost count of how many videos I've made. I've made workshops explaining things step by step. With all that information, anybody could build a credit file from start to finish. I mean, it's all there. The information is still there. It's still good. But you know what? In today's video, I'm actually going to go one step further. I feel like I owe it to you guys. I'm actually going to give you the template of actually how to truly become a millionaire the safest way, the most realistic way. And it's something that's actually worked for myself. So I'll go ahead and spill the true sauce. No bullshit. Easiest way to become a millionaire, step one, would be to get your credit in order. You're going to need to be able to get your credit in order, and you're going to need to get out of debt as much as you can. Those are the two things, the starting points that you're going to need to start with. And the next thing, in order to become a millionaire, would be to buy a piece of real estate, preferably a single family home. Do you want to know why? Because if you buy a piece of real estate using the credit that you have built, you are able to use your income and the money that you'd be spending on rent to be able to put into an asset that you would be able to add value and also hopefully would appreciate over time. Real estate's got a good track record, so far. You can go ahead and look at the historical data if you don't believe me. That is honestly the easiest way. It's not going to be easy, but it is the most tried and true way to become a millionaire is by getting into a piece of real estate, living in that real estate, getting the lowest mortgage you can because it's an owner occupied. You might even be able to use Home Path to get special programs for first time home buyers and all that kind of stuff. You need to get your ass in a piece of real estate that you can start building equity in. And then step two is going to be you would fix that property up. And then as market conditions change in your favor, because chances are when you first buy the property, you're not going to be able to rent it out for a cash flow right out the gate, even if you put down 20%. So you're going to have to stay in that property until the market conditions change, until the interest rates come down, you refinance to be able to get the mortgage down, or until the rents go up to where you can then rent that property and then get a new one and then rinse and repeat. And as you do that, you will acquire wealth. It's not going to be fast, but it's a most boring but tried and true way of getting it done and becoming a millionaire. Now, once you become a multimillionaire, meaning you got more than 1 million, let's just say, I'd say it's safe to say that, I've done the calculations, about $4 million is what you need in order to be set up for life. Is $4 million. That means you don't have to work. That means no rainy day can screw you up. $4 million in net worth is what you need. And when you have $4 million in net worth, you don't risk it. You don't play loose. You don't put it all in some high risk bullshit thing to try. Oh, I'm gonna be a billionaire. No, you save your progress. You put that $4 million into safe investments, stocks, bonds, real estates. Use a real financial advisor, not some idiot. Go to Edward Jones or Fidelity. Get a professional to manage your money in a safe fashion. And then if you want to start gambling and start playing fast and loose and start taking chances, then you start doing that shit with the extra money that you make after that. But you save your progress, because most people who try to go for they've got 4 million. Most of the people that go for I want to get 10 million, they end up losing the 4 million because they get greedy and they think they're smart. I hate to break it to everyone. I'm going to be real. In order to make money without, like, big money fast, there's got to be luck involved, market forces. You just hit the thing and it ended up working out. Now, obviously, you can create your own luck with research and being able, to work your ass off. You can kind of create your own luck, but don't think you're immune. Like I said in a previous video, I've firsthand, with my own eyes, seen a man in his 80s who's worth $15 million lose everything trying to build some condo, and he was a developer, and he put 15 million of his own money to try to get this thing done because he wanted to double it or whatever he was trying to do, and he lost it all in his 80s. He ain't making that back. I'm sure his family's, not too happy with him, but let's let that be a lesson to everyone. In order to make this big money and all this stuff, and to get to these next levels, you have to take chances. And I don't recommend risking the biscuit, especially if you've got a little something, a nest egg, a foundation, a base. You save that, save your progress. It's like in a video game. If you hit save, then if you die, you get to go back to where you last saved and not from the beginning. I mean, that is the best way, in my opinion, in order to become a millionaire, is just through real estate, slowly but surely building up a rental portfolio. It really is. You're not going to be able to buy properties with a CPN. You're going to need to actually get your real credit in order, you know. But all the same process in order to build credit. That all applies. It doesn't matter. CPN. They're all credit profiles. It's all the same thing. Start with the secured card. I go over all that stuff in my credit building timeline. So I just want to let you guys know that I've been doing a lot of research in other things. I've been doing a lot of real estate investing, believe it or not. I got a life outside this channel. I've been trying to set myself up. The markets are down now. I've been buying. And I've also been researching the hell out of AI. You want to know why? Because AI definitely can power you up. If you know what I mean. So just know that I do read the comments, and I do care about you guys. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Crusader out.